Hey everybody, welcome to Active Self-Protection Extra. Today again with my friend Adam Winch from Defenders USA. And today I want to talk to you about why I love the B8 target. Many thanks to MagTech Ammunition for sponsoring today's video. It's the only ammunition that goes through my pistols or rifles and is the best stuff on the range. So you see me shooting B8s all the time, you know this is a thing, right? And I have a principle, and Adam, I want to ask you about this because I always say what gets measured gets worked on, right? This is a principle of learning. Whatever I measure, I work on. So I think that a lot of times that people like these big silhouette targets because I get an A or no, right? I get a yes or a no. But this gives me a whole lot more feedback. So are you shooting these much? I know you started because I was doing it.
I just started using these, right? It was you guys, a couple of people talking about the B8s, and I thought, okay, I'll try it out. I'll tell you, that has allowed me to diagnose better where I'm at because of those concentric rings. And it really made me focus on the little nuance of all my grip.
Now, I think I would argue this, that I think a B8 is an intermediate to advanced target. I think that for your average beginning shooter, you know, you can use a B8 target, but you want to say, hey, keep it anywhere in here. But when you start getting a little bit more advanced, we can start tightening that down. And the reason that I love the B8, it is a nationally known standard and is very easy to shoot. This particular one is C2 makes these, and it's a four-part, you know, you got 4 of them on a big piece of paper, which I really like. In fact, I think they could probably make 6 if they really wanted to. They're worried about them skipping off the ground is what that is. So here's what I like. X ring is 1.5 inches. 10 ring, 3.3 inches. 9 ring, 5 inches, 5.4, I think.
The size of this.
8 ring is an 8-inch circle. 7 ring, I'm not sure how big it is because I don't care about it, quite frankly. So the true B8 target, you get them all the way out to a 0 ring, right? What we call a B8 repair center is an 8 and in is what they do. So that's like a B8R is what they call that. Now, why do I love that? Because this 9 ring is about the size of my closed fist, which is about the size of my pumps and pipes, right? So if I say, hey, I want to have a heart and major blood vessels hit, that 9 ring really does it for me. An 8-inch circle is about the size of kind of the high center chest cavity. So I would say it's more like an oblong kind of squarish thing. You know, we always say kind of inside the nipples and collarbone to diaphragm, but an 8-inch circle pretty well approximates that. And so this target gives me an awful lot of anatomical significance, but it also gives me the ability to score. So whether we are running something like Ken Hackathorn's test, from the, you know, gun in hand, 10 shots, 10 seconds at 10 yards, then I score it. Okay, now I have an objective measure, something I can work on. Whether I'm going to run that even faster and spicier. I know you've been working on 10-10-5.
Yes.
And we're doing an advanced, spicy test on steroids, right? And that is from the holster concealed, 10 shots, 5 seconds, 10 yards. It's freaking spicy. I can't get it all the time. We try to get that one, everything inside the 8 circle. I got to tell you, you got to really get after it if you're going to get that one.
You know, I'd never even used the B8s until I think I used them at Christmas this last year. I used them once on a weekend away from home visiting the family, and I started really working with the B8s, I think about since about February, early February, and I have found I've tightened up everything I've done because I'm able to measure it better. I've always just hadn't done the big center chest. This actually helped me become a better shooter.
Nice. Well, I tell you what, why don't we shoot them a little bit, huh? Gives you a lot of feedback. Let's do it. All right, put my ears on here. So now I challenged. We just had a video that posted not long ago, and I said, look, you can use this B8 and do 10-10, whatever. We actually do a version of the advanced super test, and the advanced super test is 15 yards. You do 10 shots in 15 seconds. 10 yards, 10 shots in 10 seconds. 5 yards, 10 shots in 5 seconds. So I know you've been working 10-10-5, but why don't we run the advanced super test today and see how we do?
Which is?
I'll go through each one. We're going to start at 15 yards, so we are going to go at 45 feet. It's a long way away, friends.
Okay, wait a minute. Why are we doing this?
Why are we doing this? Well, so again, a 5-inch circle is pretty close here, right, to the head box. Okay, so we're talking about at this distance here, we have 15 seconds to shoot 10 rounds. 15 seconds. 15 seconds is a long time until you start doing it.
Until 15 yards.
Yeah, until
I just got the 10-10-5.
Right. So now here's we got 15 yards. We're gonna go from the holster here. So you have 15 seconds to draw and fire 10 shots.
Okay.
So you got to get after this one. We're going to give this a par time of 15 seconds. All right, you want me to do it first? Or you want to do it first?
I'll go first.
All right, you're ready after it. Okay, here we go. Now you have 15 seconds on your B8. Now we're going to shoot every stage on the same B8 because we're going to score it out.
All right, I'm going to go for the top left.
Top left it is. All right, 10 shots. You have 15 seconds.
10 shots.
Use your time.
Okay.
Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
I see some bad stuff.
He's going to be so frustrated with himself.
Oh!
Because he shot it in 9.19 seconds.
Oh, I see some bad stuff. And now I know exactly what I did wrong too. I could feel it while I was shooting it.
Yeah. So I sprung this on poor Adam. He had no idea we were going to shoot this. And he's like, great, thanks, Korea.
I know exactly what I did.
All right, my turn. 10 shots. I'm going to use the top right. Let's do it. Not my best. And 922. Bah. Okay, we're gonna set that.
Okay, I've got to repeat this.
Well, you got to shoot the rest of it first.
Bring this in.
Bring it into 10 yards.
10 yards. Okay.
So I used I used 922. I should have used all 15 seconds. You can see there that I actually have 2 in the 8 ring. I am really not happy about that, but that's okay.
Boy,
Now,
I've got some down in the 7 and lower.
Yeah,
That's
well, I mean, this is what life is, right?
Oh!
Yeah, feeling frustrated.
Oh, that's terrible.
Such is life. All right, I reload here real quick. All right, Adam.
Okay, what are we doing?
Shoot that same pace. So you're shooting the same target.
So just 10 by 10 by 10.
10 by 10 by 10 from the holster.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
We stay on the same target?
Same target.
Same target, all
Same
right.
target. Now, I guess actually we could do this target and shoot 3 different targets on this one, but if you don't have that capability because you just threw one B8 out there, then just shoot the one B8 and just add them all up.
Okay.
So shoot the same target.
Same target.
Same
all right,
target.
Here we go.
10 shots, 10 seconds. You can shoot the exact same pace you just shot.
Okay.
Stand by.
Felt better.
Very nice. 802. So you had time? Okay. 10 shots, 10 seconds. Here we go. I had a terrible grip on the gun.
That was fast. 6.73.
And a terrible grip on the gun, no less. Now we come into 5 yards.
5 yards. So that second round was definitely a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not grossly angry at myself. I'm just not super excited about my grip. I had a bad grip on the gun, and I just had to ride it because I didn't have time to fix it. You know, and sometimes that's what you got to do. You just got to ride it. Now, same target from the holster, 10 shots, 5 seconds.
So same target, 10 shots, 5 seconds.
5 seconds. It's spicy now. Now you got to get after it.
Yeah, we're only 5 yards.
That's true.
Okay.
Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by. America. 394. Woo! Adam, don't mess around, friends.
Felt good too.
What you see that of Mr. Winch is that he knows how to control recoil like a monster. All right, here we go, Korea. Let's get it.
.524.
Yeah, but that was the 11th shot. So if you look here, there was an 11th shot. My 10th shot came at 411.
Boom. Excellent. 411. Excellent.
So I want you guys to see that. So it says 524, but you see that was an 11th shot that it registered. So I actually did a 411. Okay? All right, now what we do is we add them up, right? So this gives us an objective score. So I am down 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So today I shot 279. The rule of thumb here is on the advanced super test, if you could shoot 270 or above, you are doing great. So I know I'm like my own worst enemy, and I'm like, oh, we should clean these up and clean those up, whatever. And that's true. But truly, if you could shoot this at 270 or above, that's 90% of points available. You're doing really, really well. If you say, hey, wait a minute, where am I at today? Then that's where you're at today. So if we go over to Adam.
This first string that I did that put so many down here, that's going to kill me.
It's going to kill you. Well, so the one that's beyond the 7 ring is what's going to really kill you.
Yeah.
That's not -10, right?
Okay.
So that's 10, 13, 16, we'll give you the 7, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So 268 today is what I'm getting. So close. So Adam wants to shoot that one again. But I'm going to tell you, this is about the B8 target. And again, so now you go, wait a minute, this guy is, and you're looking at me going, man, a heck of a shooter. And I think he is a heck of a shooter. But so you go, wait a minute, I got this objective measure now, and now I got to go back and shoot some more.
Oh,
right?
yeah, absolutely.
Now I got to go back and shoot some more. So I'm not going to leave it like this. We're going to let Adam shoot this again, because he's not going to be able to sleep if he doesn't.
Thank you.
Run it out there. Let's do another one.
All right, 15 yards. That first round just tore me up.
Yeah, I mean, and that's where it is too, right? So at 15 yards, you start going, I always say this on the main channel, right? That most people beyond 10 yards couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. And if you go, wait, somebody like you and me who practices this all the time,
yeah.
And we go, no, I have to think at 15 yards. I really have to think. Most people aren't going to do that.
And if you take the time at the 15, you can make the hits.
Yeah, you got time.
As long as you keep it all right and you think it through.
Yeah, you got time.
I just rushed it.
And that's what people do. That's what ends up happening, is that you rush because you go faster, 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 faster. So the funny part here is the target matters, but the timer matters. And the timer makes me, gives me the pressure. So now when you add score pressure, time pressure, camera pressure, now you got some pressure.
I'm going to have to tell you about an OSI I was in at long distance. Talk about having to take the time. So necessary. Same thing here.
Yeah.
Same thing here.
I'm just going to let you shoot this one again. I'm happy with the 278. 270. I think that's what I scored, 278 today. I'll take it.
Oh, I can't believe I missed that so much. Okay.
All right, here we go. Stand by. I know you're darn good eyesight. You saw that third one and you were like, I don't like that 8 ring, and you slowed down. Smart man. All right, 12.05 seconds.
Okay, so I had a lot of time still.
You were good.
Okay, a lot of time still.
Yep. You were not butting up against your time. Shooter ready.
Ready.
Stand by.
Oh!
Oh, you got it.
Woo,
Man, that
in
flinch.
time?
Yeah, you made time.
I felt that flinch.
969. 969. You felt it and you held it. You were like, no, and then you got it. And you could see like the real difference there, 0.8 and then a 171 split. You took a shot off is basically how that went.
So I've moved recently. I've moved from the Glock.
Okay.
I always carried a 17. I moved from the Glock to this H&K. And I'm finding the reset on the H&K is a bit different.
It is.
Occasionally I revert back to that Glock reset and I see that right there.
So did you not get the trigger reset and it
I
froze?
didn't get the trigger reset.
Oh,
I pulled,
okay.
because the H&K reset is a little bit further than the Glock.
Yeah, just a skosh.
I like this trigger better, but it's an interesting thing and I feel it seems like it happens occasionally. So.
Yeah. Something to retrain on. All right, here we go. 10, 10, or 10, 5, 10, in 5. So you got 5 seconds, 10 shots.
Okay.
Top right. Stand by. Why use 10 seconds or 5 seconds when you can use 3?
That was 3?
3, 6, 1. Get some.
Oh, and I shot one high. I see it in the 8 ring. Oh, that was high.
So he's frustrated with himself about it, but let's be honest. Let's count his hits. I mean, obviously, what we've got here is we've got down 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you scored 288. 288's banging.
Boom.
288's amazing.
Boom.
So again, Here's the other part of B8 is kind of a final thought here, is that sometimes we get this idea that says, no, that first thing is the only thing, right? But the reality is you can just track performance. And so I go, hey, wait a minute. My first one of the day I shot this. My second one of the day I shot this. My third one of the day I shot this. Write that down in your logbook. And then when you come back next week, you're just tracking performance.
Yeah.
And this gives you an objective measure from which to practice. I think it also, obviously, like any other target, if you go, hey, what you saw on your first one, you're like, hey man, I was pressing down and right, so I really need to think through my grip a little bit, do those things. So you can diagnose really well, and it gives you an objective measure.
So it's interesting you say log. I've started in the last 3-4 months logging my shooting. And just by doing that, being able to go revisit it, I've found little ways to tweak that I didn't even realize I was doing. That measuring of it has literally, again, changed my shooting.
This is why you see me use the B8 target all the time. Go and shoot one, guys. I think it'll make you a better shooter. Adam, nice work today, bro.
Hey, thank you.